It's a show. It's a podcast show. Welcome to the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Empowering, energising and entertaining. Hello, friends. Nice to have you with me on the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Gee whiz, I've just done cruising. I've just been on a cruise. That was something I did last year as part of my 50th year, and I've never cruised before, a bit more of an adventure holiday girl. So I thought, let me try this cruising. So it was just a 4-day cruise up to Ellie Beach and back with my family. And I guess one of the things that I walked away with that I was most impressed about was the service on this cruise. And anyone that's done a cruise, I'm sure that you can relate to this. It was spectacular, and there was so much that we can learn from it. There is no mundane interaction. There is no routine and habitual interaction. Everything is a show, and they are enrolled and have a vision of understanding it is their job in every interaction to perform for their clients, their customers, the guests on this ship. And that is how I felt in every interaction, right from the chef who's standing behind the food counter at the smorgasbord, who's singing as we walk in and having a joke with everybody. Now, he's cooked the food. His job could be done, which seems to be how many people see it. But he adds more of himself into that moment, which creates a connection with the guests around him, which has me telling a story about him. There is no just giving you a cocktail menu. You are presented with a menu and then a performance as they let you know which ones they recommend or ask you a question about which sort of cocktails you like. And then they perform and present with passion and enthusiasm what they would like to make for you. And then we're making the cocktail. Then that is also a performance. Every interaction, the minute you walk out of your cabin, the gentleman that looks after your cabin or the lady knows your name and instantly greets you with your name. Everywhere you go, it is a performance. Everywhere you go, there is no playing small on this. They make sure that, and they all have different personalities and they all have different ways of engaging, but they do engage. And that happens at every moment. So I ask ourselves, what can we learn from this? Well, we can learn so much from this, because why would we not take that and put it into our interactions in the customer service? Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we inspiring our teams to have a vision that it's so much more than just serving a customer? It's so much more. And I think this is what we're focusing on. We're focusing on that your procedure is to know how to do the till. Let's teach our new staff how to work our system with the computer. But that's not what your job is. Your job is to connect with your customers. And Princess Cruises do this so well. They have engaged their staff to own the vision of what they do. You know, the way the till works is just simply a procedure as part of the job. Your job here is to delight, entertain, engage, and connect with our guests and have them raving about us. And here I am on a podcast raving about Princess Cruises and raving about it in every conversation I have with somebody. So don't you want people talking about your business like that? Because that is the way you will build a business, is through that word of mouth. And you no point spending money on marketing and promoting your business with social media or marketing and having a big marketing budget if when I walk in, your people do not connect with me and inspire me and make my interaction magical with them in some way that has me walking out being in awe. Now, these interactions on Princess Cruises were just normal interactions. It's just in the coffee shop. We all have coffee shops around us everywhere. It was in the restaurants. And so, you know, it was in bars. It was at the clubs. It was serving drinks. You know, they were just normal jobs that we have all around us, but they didn't see it as a job. They saw it as a show, and they were the actors and actresses in this show called Princess Cruises. So what's your show? And so when the curtain goes up, remember that they are our audience, our guests are our audience, our customers, our clients are our audience, and we have to perform for them in a way that has them giving us a standing ovation at the end. So let us reinvent customer service. Let us look at all of those seemingly small interactions and ask ourselves, are we inspiring our team members to turn those moments, those mundane moments, into magical moments? Are we putting the personality back into the policy and the procedures in our business? I am passionate about this, and I know it is the businesses that do that will be the ongoing success, the customer, and what the focus on the customer is coming back, and it is all about that this year. So I would love to help you with that. This is what I do. This is part of what I do, and I would love to help you inspire your team to own that vision. So if I can do that, if I can help you do that by coming in and talking to your team, contact me. This is part of, what I'm about and what I do, and I'd love to do that with you. Talk about your vision and inspiring your team to own that vision and inspire your customers to buy from you, but go a step further and tell everybody else about you. That's what success is built on. That's the foundation. We need to have the foundation strong. Thank you. I'm a little passionate about that. So, yeah, go cruising. Go Princess Cruises, by the pool. I mean, I did get a bit tad excited because I only had 4 days. There was so much to do. I was like, lay by the pool, lay by the pool, oh, my God, we've got to go and have a cocktail. Go and have a cocktail. Go and have a cocktail. Drink the cocktail. Drink the cocktail. Oh, my God, lay by the pool. Oh, there's a show on. There's a show on. Down the steps. To the show. Clap, 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 clap. Fantastic show. Oh, my God, we haven't gone dancing. We better go dancing. Oh, we haven't needed that bar. We better go to that bar. Sleeping. Get up. There's stuff to do. So I was a little bit exhausted when I got back because there's so much to do. But it was a great experience. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody. Bye. Love to hear your thoughts about this show, or if there is something that you would love discussed on the Julie Cross podcast show, then please head over to iTunes and leave a review. Love to hear from you.